What's going on, good people? So the question of the day comes from a fashion cosmetics model. His name is D.E. Samtino, and he asks, what are some steps I can take? What are some steps he can take to grow his business and achieve his dreams? Something like that. Well, let me first say that I have absolutely no experience being a cosmetics or fashion model. Let me take that back. In high school, there was a fashion show in which I modeled some pajamas. Me and some of my friends, teammates, put baby oil on our chests, did push-ups, and tried to show our little six-packs with our little bird chests. And I think I weighed 165 pounds wet. Okay, so I was in that, and I remember dancing. Anyways, I don't want to get into all of that because it can be incriminating. If someone has footage of that, I promise you it would go viral. What were they doing, right? Okay. Anyway, he wants to know, how can he grow his brand and create more opportunities for himself so he can achieve his dreams and make more money? What are some steps he can take? Let me tell you this, my friend. I don't know about modeling other than that one little situation, but I do know about business. I do know about marketing. And what I do know is you need something of value that other people want or need at a price they're willing to pay, and something that is delivered to them in a way that meets their needs and exceeds their expectations, and which brings in enough money to justify your continued work as a model, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, or whatnot. Okay, so you need something of value. You are a model, and so you need to make sure that you know your craft. You want to be an expert at your craft. You want to continually get better at your craft. So you need to be practicing and making sure you're doing everything you need to do to get better as a model. Number two, it doesn't matter how good you are if no one else knows about you. So this is where your marketing comes in. You need to create a marketing plan, and more specifically, you need to create content that demonstrates your value. You need to be sharing that content, whether online, through social media, tagging different accounts of brands you would like to work for, or sending emails to companies that you'd like to model for. But you need to build awareness of you as a model of your brand, right? So that's where a lot of people fail. No matter how good you are, it doesn't matter if no one knows you exist. So you need to market yourself. Create content. You should be posting things on your social media page, on IG, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Threads, on YouTube, whatever your platform of choice is or platforms of choice are. Regularly sharing content that demonstrates your value. Okay, now that will get some people's attention, but what you need to do is be consistent. Post one thing a day, 2 things, 3 things a week, but you need to be consistent. Man, you need to be modeling some hand cream. You need to be doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? You need to be real cute with it. I'm not playing with you, but you need to be practicing. If you're a hand model, if you're a clothing model, you need to be practicing putting out content. Now, let me say this. Sometimes you have to work for free in order to create more opportunities for yourself. If nobody knows you, if you don't have a large enough body of work that other people can look at, a portfolio that other people can see, then you need to somehow build that, right? So one way to do that is to work for free. Offer to work for others who are successful at what you want to do. So are there other models in your area, in your city, in your country that you know that you can reach out to, that you can follow, that you can learn from? People you can assist. Let them know, look, I'll do something for you just so I can learn from you. I'll manage your social media accounts. I will take pictures of you. I will carry your bags. It doesn't matter. You've got to be willing to humble yourself and put in the work and learn from others who are successful at what you want to do. Don't just show up asking them for help. Offer some value, add some value to their lives, and earn their trust and demonstrate your reliability. And sometimes that will open doors for you. Last thing I'll say is, most of the time you need to have a job, a primary source of income that is paying your bills, paying your rent, paying your mortgage, paying for your food and your clothes and your transportation, while you are trying to build your side business, okay? And once that side business begins to succeed, then you are in the position to begin thinking about quitting that first job and letting your secondary side hustle become your primary hustle, your primary source of income. But that takes time, and that takes hard work, and that takes discipline. Make sure you have a job while you're trying to grow your modeling business, okay? Whatever that is. Some people are janitors, some people are waitresses and waiters, some people work at hotels and resorts. You got to do all of that, okay? And while you're doing that, whenever you have free time, use that time to invest in growing your business. All right, that's my short answer for today. Thank you for your question. If any of you have any other questions that you want me to address, try to answer, create content for, please let me know, and I will create that for you ASAP. All right, I hope you have an amazing day. I'll check in later.